What's up with it? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Can y'all hear me out there? Salute. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Salute to the family. Hey man, I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And this over all the social media platforms. Hold on, man. I know it's hold on 1 second. I'm tripping. Can y'all can hear? Let me see. There we go. Y'all should be able to see me now. Can you see me? Let me see. Okay, salute. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one. You can catch me weekdays, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man, for the Push Junkie Morning Show, man, streaming live via the Junior the Truth YouTube channel, as well as the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. So salute to the family, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. Salute to my brother. I am Trill Will in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's happening, Big June?
Man, you got it, man. You got it, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm in here cooking and getting this doggone meal prepared for tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, same thing here. I had to take a break to get this done. I got to get right back into it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Follow me right here on YouTube. I am Trill Will. Y'all know where to find me at. Y'all know where I'm at. Come find me. Matter of fact, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you go subscribe. I'm trying to get back up to 1,000. Back up to the 1,300 that YouTube stole from me. But y'all already know what it is, though. Oh, and shout out to the family of Ahmaud Arbery for getting justice today. God dang me. Had to say that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing in the building. What's up with you, bro?
What's popping, King?
Man, you got it, man. You got it, bro. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Down with fucking nigga up Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Beat a nigga ass Boulevard. Nah, man, go to the graveyard, bro. Y'all know where it's at, man. I be on 4:30 every day. I try to put out a video. I apologize to the Truth because I was putting out my morning grind videos right when he was going live, so I gotta adjust that. You know what I'm saying? So I put it before the Truth goes live. You know what I'm saying? Put it before that. So make sure y'all check out my morning grinds. Them shits be fire. I got a lot of shit coming down the pipe, so stay on the lookout for it, man. But that's all it is, Truth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, bro. Be on that. I'm talking about he be on it. You feel me? He be on it, man. Go subscribe to my brothers, man. I am Trill Will. If you haven't done so, be sure to go subscribe to him. And then go check out and subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. You should be subscribed to both of them. If you on here, you should be subscribed to both of them automatic. So salute to everybody, man. Yes, indeed. Hey man, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get straight into it. I wanna open this thing up real quick, and of course we want to be in and out like a robbery today of all days. But I want to wish everybody a special day tomorrow, man. A day of, if nothing else, a day of rest, a day of restitution, a day of family. A day of just, recovering, or shit, a day to just do whatever the fuck you want to do, whatever that may be. You feel me? Enjoy your day. Those of you all who do who celebrate Thanksgiving or the harvest, salute to you all, and happy Thanksgiving, happy harvest to you all and your families, man. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna go straight to I am Trill Will, bro.
What up, though?
Give me your thoughts, man. Showtime Sean Porter versus Terrence Bud Crawford, man. We saw the fight. We saw how these things play out, man. Give me your thoughts.
Well, congratulations to Bud Crawford on a very hard-fought victory. He dug down and dug deep, came back when he was behind on a deficit, and knocked Sean Porter the hell out. Well, he didn't really knock him out, but he got the stoppage. I mean, the record book shows you got the stoppage. Sean Porter, I don't know. It just, man, I don't know. Well, shout out. I ain't gonna take nothing from the fight. Shout out to Sean Porter. Shout out to Bud. You know, that's all I got to say about that. In and out like a
Yes, yes, indeed. He said in and out like a robbery. Hey, man. Yeah. My brother BFTB Boxing, man. Give me your thoughts, man. Showtime Sean Porter versus Terrence Bud Crawford to play out, man, in the aftermath.
Amazing fight, man. Really, really good fight. A very fun fight. Terrence Crawford proved that he got a chin. He proved that because he was taking shots. He was taking some straight. He kept taking the same shot habitually. The same shot. Sean just kept going straight at him with that. He was going with that straight bow, and he just kept catching the same shot over and over and over again. I know people may think that Bud was winning the fight the whole time. He was not. He was losing. Do not care what you guys say. Do not care what anybody says. I know what I watched. That man was losing. All right, he was down on the scorecards, badly down on the scorecards. Anybody, you're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion, if it doesn't follow the full criteria of how to score a fight, then I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care. You're entitled to your opinion. Keep it to yourself. You got it. Sean Porter was beating him. He was beaten. I was not expecting that, but he was beating him. And then Terrence Crawford, they told the man he was losing, and he just turned it on. Went out there, started landing some shots. I did not like the outcome. I understand. Sean Porter is a warrior. He is a warrior. He's been a warrior. He's been in wars. He's been in dogfights. He's fought the absolute best of the best, and he went to war with every one of them. My only issue is that he was not allowed to finish the war. Did he lose a battle? He got dropped. Yeah, he did. He got dropped. He got dropped twice. That's 2 battles. There's a war. There's multiple battles in a war. Hell, America lost many battles in many wars, and then won some wars and lost some, like Vietnam War. You won some and you lost some. I did not agree with throwing in the towel. I understand Kenny doing the towel because he didn't see his son, whatever. I get it. Whatever. I do not agree at all. At all. I said it on my page. I'll say it here in the Smoke City Mobcast. The reason why no one is talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy, because there was a definitive. Albeit it was trash, how they allowed the man to get up when he was, whatever. There was a definitive. If Terrence Crawford was allowed to either stop this man or Sean Porter was allowed to go the distance like he was allowed in every other fight, we'd have a definitive. All right, there, regardless of whatever anybody thinks, there's an asterisk. Same asterisk that was there with Wilder Fury 2. It was an asterisk with this one. You can have your opinion and you're entitled to it. But you're not going to tell me that Sean Porter is not a warrior. You're not going to tell me that Sean Porter himself said he was hurt worse by Terrence Crawford, by Errol Spence than Terrence Crawford. You're not going to tell me that this man that you saw get blasted, sat down clean by Adrian Broner, get rocked horribly by Keith Thurman, and like a warrior fought through all that. You're not going to tell me that man didn't at least deserve to go the distance, didn't deserve to go out on his shield. You're not going to tell me he didn't deserve to fight through it. You don't get knocked down and beat on the canvas because you feel you can't continue. You beat on the canvas because it's like, damn it, he got me. That's how you beat on the canvas. That's why you do what he did. So I don't agree with the stoppage, but got it. It is what it is. He beat that man. He beat him. All right. He came back and showed warrior spirit, warrior heart, and beat that man. We can give him the credit of doing something that no one ever did, knocking this man down twice. He beat him. He beat him. He was down. Then he was down until he wasn't. And that's okay to say. There's plenty of fighters that have been down until they weren't. But the stoppage, I don't agree, and I'll never agree, because I believe Sean Porter deserved to fight, especially if we knew that was his last fight. Especially if people knew it was his last fight. He deserved to go out the way he wanted to go out. He deserved that. Over his career of all these wars, of fighting everybody. He's fought everybody. I believe that moment was stolen from him. I understand that's his dad. I get it. I totally understand. I understand that his dad may have looked at this like my son was getting hurt potentially. I understand that. Then you shouldn't have been his trainer. You shouldn't have been his trainer. This man deserved, for his last fight, he deserved to go out on his shield. He deserved that. And for being a warrior for this long. I know I'm long-winded, but fuck it. My bad. He deserved to go out. And Terrence Bud Crawford deserved to get a KO, or he deserved to have to stay in that extra tank of digging deep to go the distance. He deserved that. He was robbed of that too. They both were robbed of something. I believe that. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not changing my stance. I'm on my square and I will stay there. You got it, Truth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother Cadillac in the building. What's up with it, family?
Shit, what's happening with it, Junior?
Man, you got it, man. You got it. Hey, man, tell the people where they can follow you, bro.
Shit, man, you already know, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right here on YouTube. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's usual suspect team.
Yes, indeed. Sir. Give me your thoughts on Crawford versus Porter in the aftermath.
It was a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a fight. Porter came to dog it out for sure. Crawford came to show that he was a bigger dog. I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset at all. A lot of people are upset that Kenny stopped the fight early. I mean, that's his son, and he knew what was coming for his son. I mean, so he stopped it. That's people. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Flores Jr. was in there, and his daddy let him keep fighting, and everybody was saying, "Oh man, his daddy shouldn't have did that." You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. As far as with Kenny, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't the actual stoppage wasn't my problem. The problem that I had was you trying to shit on your son in front of all these people and millions watching at home. You know what I'm saying? That's what my issue was. If you want to save him, then save him. If you want to motherfucking throw him to the fire, then throw him to the fire. Don't fucking say, "Oh, let me save my son because that's my son. I don't want him getting hurt out there." But then you take the mic and then do exactly what you try to save him from. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that was the major issue. I feel like you try to make it about yourself instead of, you know what I'm saying, having it be about your son. I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell the world he ain't prepared. It ain't none of that. It ain't the world business. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you discuss with your son. To me, that's what rubbed me the wrong way from the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to acting like you want to save him, but then I don't want Bud to embarrass you, son, but I'm going to embarrass you. Like that shit, I don't know, man. That don't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that as a father. I wouldn't do that. I haven't been a trainer to say that part, but as a father, I just wouldn't do that to my child. Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't scold or keep it real, keep it 100 with your child, but I mean, you know, certain shit get handled in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? And some shit get handled in the streets. And I just don't think that, you know what I'm saying, you should do that to your son in the streets like that. Shout out to Sean Porter. He kept it G. He kept it real professional. You know what I'm saying? After all that. But still in all, man, I just don't. That's what really fucked me up in the game. You know what I'm saying? The stoppage was cool, but it just was the extracurricular shit doing the the post-fight shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what was bogus to me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother 503 Lion in the building. What's up with it, bro?
Man, what's going on with it, big bro?
Man, you got it. You got it. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, first things first, man, y'all got to go to Instagram and, you know, type in Smoke City Mobcast. We do have an official social media just we have Instagram and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And that's Smoke City Mobcast on Instagram and Facebook. And then, man, my YouTube channel is 503 Lion. You know what I'm saying? Early morning hunt, late night hunt. Usual Suspect Sunday boxing recap, man. 9 o'clock on Sundays, man, where we recap all of the dope fights, man. And we get into all the hot boxing topics because I am Mr. Hot Boxing Topics. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. You understand me? And yeah, man, y'all come follow the sauce, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Talk to me, man. Give me your thoughts on Crawford versus Porter, the outcome and the aftermath.
Well, I feel like people are not really focusing on the fight at hand. People are putting their conspiracy hats on and all this other bullshit. To me, bro, I feel like it was a great fucking fight. It was a back and forth action packed you know what I'm saying, soiree, in my opinion. Me myself personally, I feel like Sean Porter was frustrating Bud. He was giving Bud problems. He was hitting Bud with the right hand. You know what I'm saying? And Bud boxing at first, and he had to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did in the 10th round. You know what I'm saying? But Bud was doing some good things as well too. The footwork was on point, the pivoting, the angle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me myself, I had Sean Porter up one round. Just one round. It wasn't like, they was, run with another. One person was just up by a wide margin. It was a very close fight. So I wanna give kudos to Sean Porter. In my personal opinion, I definitely like the fight, bro. But the aftermath, I mean, it was some fucking game. I think people are getting sidetracked with this shit, man. I want to see Crawford for sure, man. But we got to give Terrence Crawford credit now. Like I said the other day on the Punch Up Morning show, bro. Kenny, he was a sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be mad at Kenny, go mad at Kenny, bro. But all these people coming out saying, "Oh, Sean Porter, he was in on the fix and he took a dive." Man, come on, bro. When have you ever known Sean Porter to take a dive? You know what I'm saying? The problem with it is, bro, Sean Porter, he wasn't as focused as he normally be for these championship level fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this shit since 2013, 2014. So, you know what I'm saying? He was playing his last hoorah. He had one foot in and one foot out. So, some of the shit that he did in camp, I think Kenny wasn't fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I even had Kenny hit me up personally on my Instagram. I didn't even know Kenny was following me. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up and told me that Sean was doing good in training camp. You know what I'm saying? The comment is still up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check it out. It's still on the Instagram page. He told me everything was cool. But, I guess he was trying to, defend his son on the internet or whatever from all the people saying that Sean wasn't focused. Me, myself, personally, I didn't like it at first, man, but when I really thought about it, bro, like I said, Kenny Porter kept it too real. He kept it too real with the fans. You know what I'm saying? And he kept it real with the interviewer. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real with himself. Most importantly, you know what I'm saying? Myself, I don't believe in throwing your kids under the bus in a public spotlight. I would never throw none of my sons under the bus. Never have and never will. And all my kids are athletes. I never throw them underneath the bus. If they have a bad day and they coach come up and talk to me, I'll be like, look, man, my you know what I'm saying, Junior, he wasn't feeling it today. He had a hard day in class. You know what I'm saying? They stayed up all night playing Fortnite. I have that conversation behind closed doors. One-on-one type conversation, a phone call. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I and like I say, bro, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You feel me? Maybe if Kenny Porter would have came out and just made a statement, possibly, like, even though you could have came on Sean Porter podcast, said something, but you said that in the heat of the moment with millions and thousands of people watching you. And a lot of people just took it the wrong way, bro. But we get mad. Like I say, bro, it was a lose-lose situation to me because we get mad when motherfuckers lie and try to hide the truth. But then we mad at a man for telling the truth. So which one is it? Do y'all want these dudes to be 100% real? want them to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one is it? Is we gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Is we gonna be politically correct about the shit, or is we gonna be motherfucking Junior the truth around this bitch and give y'all that real shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with the aftermath of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the truth, bro. Truth hurts sometimes. So for me, I ain't got no problem with Kenny Porter. I think Kenny Porter will continue to train all these dudes from Ohio that he's bringing up with him. Ohio got one of the best amateur systems, you know what I'm saying, and goddamn boxing programs in America. So I think Kenny Porter gonna be just all right. I think Sean Porter gonna be all right, bro. Sean Porter did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He didn't fuck off his money. You don't see him out here struggling, asking motherfuckers for cash apps and all that dumb ass shit. He ain't no flashy type guy. Very, very conservative. You know what I'm saying? He got a multiple income coming in. And shit, got a lovely family, bro. Like, that's like Sean Porter is what you would want your son to be, bro. Now I'm not saying your son gotta act like Sean Porter, but have this Sean Porter mentality. I got an exit plan. I got a plan B. I can't do this boxing shit forever. Everybody not gonna be like Floyd Mayweather, bro. So why not go out like Sean Porter? Have you something set up? Have your future and your affairs in order. Have you a job? Have you a lovely family? Don't be running around with all these different bitches with 12 different baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking with these strippers and these Instagram models. Man, go get you a lovely lady. You know what I'm saying? Have you a nice family and have you a job, bro. And keep your millions put in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So your kids can have generational wealth, bro. That's what it's about to be, bro. I fuck with the whole aftermath, man. I'm fucking with the whole situation. You understand me, man? But that's all I got, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. As far as I'm concerned, man, I've made my stance, clear on it. I don't, of course, I didn't like the stoppage. I understand it, but I didn't like the whole, the entire situation. I didn't like the whole trajectory and direction of the situation either. You know what I'm saying? As far as the preparational leg thereof, I was open and spoke about. I just felt like there was just that fire was missing. So I'm not startled and shocked that it actually went the way that it went by any stretch of the imagination. It's very difficult for me though, and this is something I'll emphasize on my own time. But for me, it's very difficult because I'm a Sean Porter fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Sean Porter since he was about 10 years old. I've been a fan since he was about 10 years old. And so coming up, watching him, watching his transition, watching, the trajectory of his career, staying, lock in step with him and Uncle Kenny and, so on and so forth. It's bittersweet for me. You know what I'm saying? It's bittersweet for me because of, what he's done for me as a fan, with the sport of boxing. And then I feel like he's one of them ones that boxing is really, truly going to miss. You feel me? That, fighting whoever, whenever, no questions asked, fighting the best, so on and so forth. There's a lot of, speculation about what went on with him and EJ when he went to and did the Ugas fight instead of fighting Errol Spence Jr. But there was a lot of business shit that was, out of his hand, regardless of what people think or believe. There was business shit that took place that was, beyond both fighters, you know what I mean? But ultimately, Sean Porter has fought everybody, has fought the best, and that energy and that willingness to do such, could possibly be absent, or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But salute to Showtime Sean Porter, salute to the Porter team, so on and so forth, man. And I'm just gonna leave it, you know what I mean, at that. I'm just gonna really truly leave it at that. My brother, I am True Will. Quick question. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade came out and made him do what he did against Jason Quigley. I didn't know who the fuck that was. I ain't gonna hold you, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And once again, Demetrius Andrade put pressure on not just his team, not just his promoter, not just media, also the fans to pressure these fighters to actually take on the best fights and to fight him in his division. Give me your thoughts on Demetrius Andrade's performance, and give me your thoughts on that big dog energy that he got.
I like it. I really, really, really like it. I like the fact that he also is pressuring the sanctioning bodies to sanction that fight between him and Charlo. And he's not only just doing that, he's actually calling Charlo out. And he's all over social media doing it. He was doing it today. He's doing it the other day. From what I've seen, I like what he did against Quigley. I didn't know who he was either. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, I didn't know who that cat was either. But he did what he was supposed to do. Got him out of there. Nice little shot. Nice little combination shot. Got him up out of there. Body shot. He was very aggressive. I like what I've seen from him. But you know, I really hope he gets this fight. I really think he's trying to press the issues some more, just to make people understand how real he is about trying to get this fight. And that's what we need in these fighters. Get out there and go for what you want. If you want this pressure, and I see Boots Ennis doing it too. I want them to keep doing this. This is what boxing needs. This is why boxing was dying, because fighters went out here pressuring each other to go and fight. They were out here just doing all of this politicking and, oh man, you know, well, I called him out one time and that's it. Nah, he's putting constant pressure on not only just the fans, he's putting pressure on the Charlos, he's putting pressure on practically everybody, and I love it. Put the pressure on, man. Keep that pressure on. Make sure you hold fast on your course, and not only that, while you're doing all that talking and woofing, make sure you back up what you say. Make sure you back up everything that you're saying, and make sure you, when it's time to go and get out, you go and you get out. And that's what I like from Boo Boo Andrade. I think he should keep doing that. But yeah, you know, that I really did appreciate that from Boo Boo Andrade. I hope he stays on, keeps his foot on the gas, pressure the Charlos to get out here and put it and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I would rather see that from a fighter than this cowardice shit that we getting accustomed to. Fighters out here pretending like they want to fight somebody. Oh, I'll beat his ass. Blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, you don't hear nothing else from him. I don't like that. But yeah, I think he should keep going on with this foregone pressure. Keep pressuring the fans, being that everybody keeps saying Boo Boo Andrade is scared to fight Charlo. Nah, go ahead, put that pressure on him. Let Cuz see that you're ready to get in there and get busy. That's what you should do. And that's what I hope he continues to do. He needs to continue that pressure, continue doing that, and I hope other fighters take notice of this. And I hope he gets what he wants. And then we'll see who's really ducking. And we'll see who's a duck, and we'll see who's a G. And I think from what Andrade's doing right now, he's the G. And I ain't heard or seen anything from the Charlos, from Maul. I ain't seen nothing from him. I ain't heard nothing from him. I ain't heard nothing from him saying anything about Boo Boo Andrade calling him out. I ain't seen it. I hope he does answer the call, because somebody pulling your chain, big dog. They tell you to come on out the house and let's get to it. I mean, shit. I mean, there's nothing else to say after that. In and out like a robbery. Bang. While I put my greens on. Woo. Let's go.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother BFCB Boxing. Same question, man. Give me your thoughts on Demetrius Andrade, man, and that big dog energy following this stoppage of Jason Quigley.
I really didn't like Demetrius Andrade, bro. I ain't gonna cap for nobody in here. I really didn't like that dude, bro. I didn't like him. I didn't like the sucker shit he pulled. I didn't like that shit, bro. That shit had a nasty taste in my mouth. Like, how the fuck you pull out week of the fight the fight is on Saturday, you pull out Monday, like, because of some extra money you wanted. That shit. When I say all that shit happened 10 years ago, dog. If you put that, if you was to say a motherfucker was motherfucking, you're 25 years old, that shit happened when you was 15. My nigga, let it go. For real, let it go, bro. This man is in your division. He's in your division. He's a bad boy. How bad is he? You could test it. You could find out. Like, there's no reason why this fight shouldn't happen. Listen, man, I was a diehard Charlos fan, both of them. I thought those dudes were the shit until they started just on their assault on their champ for I have no idea what reason, but whatever. And it just seemed like they were just losing their steam. Like it's like, bro, you guys are animals, and now all of a sudden, like you just don't look the same, man. Like, and it's like, man, it's like you now all of a sudden, and I'm not the only one that sees this. Because Canelo Alvarez and none of these dudes wanted no smoke with the Charlos at all, none. And now all of a sudden everybody wants to fight them. Motherfucking David Benavidez wants to fight them all of a sudden. All the heavyweight cruiserweights and fucking 118 pounds, these niggas calling out the Charlos. I'm like, bro, they see what I see, bro. They see the same thing. These dudes are not the same. And it's a sad thing because I swear, bro, they're going if those killers that used to be killers, when they fight these guys, because now all of a sudden these guys got a newfound energy to fight the Charlos out of nowhere. You didn't want no smoke with these dudes. And now out of nowhere, all of a sudden, everybody wants to fight Charlos. Now, all of a sudden, you want to fight, I want to fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Bum Lofkin said after he fights Murata, I wouldn't be surprised if he said he wants Charlo. Wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But when it comes to Demetrius Andrade, he's always wanted to smoke. Not always, because 10 years ago, he didn't. When y'all was in middle school, he didn't want to fight. But now y'all fully grown and he wants to fight. And he wants to smoke. There's no reason why you shouldn't fight. You're saying you're not fighting him because of what he did to your brother. I have no idea why you are in a position to fight somebody who did something bad to your brother. You're in a position to put hands on this man, to hurt this man who did something to your brother. And instead you're saying no, chasing somebody who doesn't want no smoke with you. Well, now he wants you, but you're for what, man? If I have an opportunity to put hands on a troll that disrespects one of my brothers, you think I'm not going to do it? Oh, well, I ain't going to do it because, what I'm saying, I'm not going to give this dude no shine. No, I'm going to give you a shine. 2 of them. Your shit going to be shining like a motherfucker all around this motherfucker. But I just don't understand this, bro. I think Demetrius Andrade, he's on his shit at this point. He's pressing the action for all these dudes. Man, he went out there and styled on Quiggles or Quiggins or wherever, Mr. Smiggins, whatever the fuck this dude's name is. Wherever he went out there and styled on this man and beat him up, stopped this man, and rightfully so. People start talking about, we don't like he didn't get the stoppage. You didn't get the stoppage. He can't do this and he didn't do that. Well, he damn sure got the stoppage there. He damn sure got the stoppage. So you have no reasoning. You have no reasons to not fight this guy. No one. This should be the fight. All right, Jamal Charlo. I understand that they're trying to pit. Oh, you see him on the zone. Oh, there's no reason for Jamal Charlo to not fight Demetrius Andrade, but they never said Golovkin. Never said Golovkin. Demetrius Andrade called them all out, all of them. They only putting the leash on Jamal Charlo. Oh, Jamal Charlo. Well, yeah, Jamal Charlo can fight Demetrius Andrade, and so can Bum Lofkin. Yeah, Bum Lofkin can do that too. There's other fighters at 160 that can do that too. Fucking Murata could have did that before he started unifying with Bum Lofkin. The winner of Bum Lofkin and Murata can be saying, I want Andrade next. Do you hear that? Nobody does. But they're going to say, oh, well, Charlo, you need to fight him. Charlo, you need Charlo. I'm with it. I want Charlo to fight Demetrius Andrade. But he ain't the only one at 160. He's not the only one. Motherfuckers act like Bum Lofkin don't exist no more. Like if he beats Murata, he won't be a unified champion. So you want the one belt champion to fight the one belt champion, but you don't want the unified champion to fight the one belt champion. Demetrius Andrade wants them all. There is no reason why Bum Lofkin or Murata can't fight Demetrius Andrade next. No reason. They're all on these nuts. They're all over there. They can all fight. All right. Then Jamal Charlo can get in the mix, whatever the case may be. But there's no reason, bro. So I'm rocking with Demetrius Andrade, bro. I'm fucking with him. I want what he wants. I want these guys to fight Demetrius Andrade. There's no reason for this. Let this man sit on the side. Bro, if you're mad about what he did to your brother years ago, well, then you can just say he served his punishment. The nigga served his time. Can he be on bail? Can a nigga be on house arrest? Can he go to the halfway house? Something. He served his motherfucking time. Fight this man, bro. And I still, bro, the longer they wait for this, the more and more I'm looking at Demetrius Andrade beating all these dudes. The more and more I'm looking at it, bro. That's all I got, Truth.
You're on mute. Junior.
I just said, yes, indeed. You hear me? Hey, man, Talk to me, man. Shit, Demetrius Boo Andrade came through. You know what I'm saying? Smoke, Quigley, aka Mr. Quick, aka Quickie Koala, smoked his ass up out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And came on with that big dog energy. Give me your thoughts, man, on this fight, and give me your thoughts on Demetrius in the middleweights.
I mean, damn, doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Damn, doo-doo. If you'd have had that motherfucking energy when you was in the Canelo conference, nigga, you might have got a Canelo fight. You feel me? Do you feel me? But it's all good. That's neither here nor there. He got big dog talk for all the belt holders at 160 after a devastating knockout. Something that he should have done, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? The Charlo fight is the fight that everybody want to see, but I just want to see some unification, man. So if you ain't fighting Charlo, man, you gotta have to go up to the Triple G Murata winner, man. I'm tired of you motherfuckers holding on to the belt, talking this goofy shit, man. There's no reason why this nigga Triple G that's ducking can go and unify before y'all. This shit makes no sense to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been when he got that WBA belt. Like, I don't understand, dude. Now, I'm not going to say that, you know what I'm saying, the energy he got for Charlo and everybody else, because he went off. He was talking big shit. He was telling it, if you motherfuckers don't like who I'm fighting, tell your favorite fighter come fight me. I can't be mad at that type of time, man. That's that type of shit that we be wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too little too late, because, you know, you still got some fights left under you, but, man, is Eddie Hearn going to put that money behind you? You know what I'm saying? I be worried about that shit too. Like, man, look, it's an uphill battle with this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an uphill battle, man. It's an uphill battle. I don't know if he's going to get this Charlo fight, even though that's the fight. Man, the fight we want to see is Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez and motherfucking Charlo and Dudu Andrade. Like, what the fuck, man? Can we get it? Can we get it? You know what I'm saying? Spencer Earl already about to get... Like, there was big fights out there, man. Set this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? 160 needs this. We need to champion behind an American, you know what I'm saying, fighter. And you two niggas have been doing nothing for a little bit too long now. It's cool. This nigga's already rich. That's why everybody want to fight Charlo. Everybody want to fight Charlo because he rich. And everybody know it's hard to get him betrayed when you wake up in silk sheets. You know what I'm saying? And he got a whole silk room. So... That's why everybody want to fight Charlo. But, nigga, you got a belt. Fuck that shit, man. You gonna have to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas gonna either barbecue or mildew. And right now, motherfucking Doodoo say he gonna barbecue on you niggas. So, man, y'all better watch out, man. Y'all better watch out before he start hopping up on you niggas, man. It's me again.
It's me again.
So, salute to Doodoo for actually, this time, not being a fucking nice guy shit and putting pressure on these niggas. Putting pressure on the fans and putting pressure on media. Set the fucking fight up with Doodoo.
Facts. And he got an Eddie Hearn face and said, Eddie, make these, but Eddie, you know, hey, Chris Mannix, Eddie, the fans, the A. 503 Lion Man. This boy, Demetrius Andrade, aka it's me again. Hey man, he going lion hunting, man. Give me your thoughts on Demetrius Andrade's performance, man, and that big dog energy he got.
I mean, it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? But in the words of Jay Prince, man, the king of the South, you keep campaigning for this ass whooping, you're gonna get elected. Best believe that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I'm rocking with it. You know, we've been wanting this fight for years. You know what I'm saying? We wanted this shit years ago. You feel me? So it's like I was disappointed. Like BFTB brought it up. I'm disappointed we didn't get Jamel and Andrade fucking in 2013, 2014, whenever the fuck that shit was. You know what I'm saying? It's been about a decade, almost a decade in the game. But you know, hey, listen, man. Listen. If you gonna go out there and fight a Quiggly Wiggly, you know what I'm saying, Piggly Wiggly Quiggly, that's how you put a demo tape down. That's how you put a demo tape down, homie. I ain't got nothing bad to say about what Andrade did, bro, because when you over there on the zone and you got all these other, that's what I'm saying, bro. I really kind of feel bad for dude because He was over there first. He was one of the first dudes to sign with Eddie Hearn. And, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get none of the fights, bro. So, you putting all this pressure on Charlo, bro. You should have been having that direct energy with Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Because he is your promoter. He's in charge of your career. He sets these fights up. He got to go get these fights for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You and him and Devin Haney are the faces of Matchroom USA. You know what I'm saying? Now, Devin Haney, his stock is going up, but I mean, Andrade's stock has kind of been, you know what I'm saying, even at this point. It's not going up, it's not going down. You know what I'm saying? I think he went up a little bit with the knockout performance, but I mean, let's be honest, bro. Like we thought you would knock him out. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like I say, man, Charlo, he be on some bullshit too. But like I say, Andrade was on some bullshit too because he could have came to Showtime and been fought Charlo. You know what I'm saying? He could have been came to Showtime as well, but he went with Eddie Hearn. So it's kind of like that Terrence Crawford syndrome shit going on. But you know, I think we in the space now where like Red said, you know what I'm saying? You got Triple G and Murata doing they thug dizzle. So you dudes need to, you know what I'm saying, do the same shit in America. How y'all letting the motherfucker from Japan, you know what I'm saying, have a unification fight in his backyard and y'all can't even do the shit in America? Like make that shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, bro. And we were just talking about the Charlos, not me. You know what I'm saying, a couple minutes ago. I guarantee you, bro, if he fight Demetrius Andrade in Houston or in Texas somewhere, bro, that'll be a fight that niggas will go to despite all of the Charlo bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got faith in my city. You know what I'm saying? I know people will pop out for Charlo Andrade because people are already talking about popping out for Charlo Castano. I went to the first fight, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mind going to the second fight if that's what the brothers want to do. And I know for shit show, the brothers will pop out for Demetrius Andrade and motherfucking Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. I like the big dog energy now. If he going lion hunting, you know what I'm saying? He better you know be on his best A game because you know them lions, you know what I'm saying, they can pop out at any given time. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't make the right move, man, your ass might get ate up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta be real careful fucking with a lion. Now, like I say, man, I don't know what we gonna get from this situation because, like I say, Jamal Charlo is on some bullshit. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's still infatuated with running behind Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Nuts. So I don't know if he gonna keep chasing Canelo or he gonna, you know what I'm saying, unify his division like his little brother doing it. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It don't make no sense. Like, I remember back in the day, like Jamal Charlo was the best Charlo. He was the knockout puncher. He was, you know what I'm saying, the champ. You know what I'm saying, the big champ. Now it's on little bro now. It's on little bro and them, man. Like you letting little bro, you know what I'm saying, outdo you. And now little bro finna fight for undisputed again. You know what I'm saying? He finna fight for it twice, my nigga. He running that shit back. Y'all wanted Charlo to run that shit back. Y'all act like Charlo didn't want to smoke. He running that shit back. I ain't really been fucking with the Charlos, but you know, hey, you know, I gotta give credit what credit is due, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he want that shit back in blood, so he finna run the shit back. I mean, why Jamal can't do the same thing? Why he can't run that shit up with Andrade? Just like Lil Bro and them doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, I see Lil Bro and them in the gym right now. They in the gym. I see Charlo jumping off jets. So hey, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what that mean, man. That's all I got, man.
I'm talking. My fault. I cut bro off. He was saying 503 line. 503 line. My fault. Hey man. I'm gonna say this. I'm fucking with them running it back that Castano versus Charlo fight. And I called 503 line and told him I'll fuck around and pop up in Houston for that. Even if we don't go to the fight, you know what I'm saying? If we get together and just watch the fight together, I'm gonna probably pop up in Texas for that, and we just fuck up the city of Houston because we are boxing. You feel me? So you know, I put that call in earlier to my brother 503. You know what I'm saying? And I'm you know, it's a good possibility that, like I said, even if the brothers don't go to the fight, we decide we ain't fucking with the Charlo fight because we ain't fucking with Charlo. I'll come down there and still come watch the fight. You know what I mean? That's real. Salute to my cousin, legendary Topcast in the building. What's up with it, family?
Peace. What's up with it? Turn up one time.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Man, you can choose, lose, you can stay confused, man. You can find me right here at Legendary Topcat on YouTube.
Yes, indeed, man. I got to get in here real. I got to get your input on this. We got Demetrius Andrade with the stoppage over the UK Quigley. Then he got the big dog energy for the everybody at middleweight. He said where everybody live. Give me your thoughts on Demetrius Andrade's performance and him in the current state of middleweights right now.
Man, Andrade is, you know, he that nigga, man, until proven otherwise. You know, Andrade, he ain't marketable. You ain't too much you gonna get out of him. But him in the ring though, man, he a problem he a hard night for anybody out there. And that's one of the reasons he's being avoided, but at the same time, you know, it just don't look like he was dedicated. You know, his career gonna go down as a man, you know, so many different regrets. You feel me? Whether it was the business, after he came out, you know, he was Olympian in 2008. You know, he came out with high hopes, and he like the dude who was good in all through AAU. He was good in school, high school. Went to the pros and started hustling, fucking with them hoes and smoking and shit like that. And you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, man. But he had a position right now, where the clock is ticking, man, and he's running out. So he needs them big fights right now. He calling everybody out, but he tripped out when he talking about he want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. And again, you know, maybe that ceiling or the potential that a lot of people giving Andrade, maybe he don't believe that himself. You know, he going after Billy Joe Saunders, a nigga who ain't even got no belt. Beat to retirement, you know what I'm saying? Had ass whooping so hard, he said, you know, I might want to figure other things out for my life. But he, you know, Andrade said he want that smoke over there, man. When you know, it's a lot of other good fights to fight. Somebody will fight his ass out there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I look at it like this, man. I fuck with the energy. And then I'm the one that really comes in and I do some bickering because I try to keep this shit consistent. And consistently speaking, I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe, I really, truly, honestly believe at this juncture, seeing the way that, you know, the New England came out for Demetrius Andrade, that fight was in New Hampshire. And I didn't even know they had boxing in New Hampshire. I didn't even know they had people in New Hampshire. You feel me? And let me bring everybody in for this one. And I didn't even know that they had, you know, boxing and shit in New Hampshire. And Demetrius Andrade, and you know, that shit that they had going on in New Hampshire and so on and so forth. I think the time is right now, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that him being on the zone, he hasn't been able to get the big fights. I don't think Charlo has gotten big fights either. You know what I'm saying? I thought the Deverenchenko fight was the biggest fight that he had. And that was the one. The rest of the fights, you know, when I'm looking at his resume, you know what I'm saying? We had the Montiel, of course, we had Deverenchenko, Dennis Hogan, Brandon Adams, Matt Korobov, Hugo Centeno. That takes us back to 2018. And I think that honestly, Charlo's popularity and so on and so forth has been on the decline. I think it really truly has been on the decline, and it's been on the decline since he left 154. I believe when he and his brother were both at 154, I don't want to call it a gimmick, but it was kind of more of a drawer thing, a bigger draw for Charlo with his attachments to his brother, them being twins and twin champions at 154. Since that split and he went to 160 and left Lil Bro at 154, Lil Bro been doing work and he's been gaining in popularity because of the level of competition at 154 pounds. You feel me? He's gotten into knockdown dragouts with Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? He's had the fight with Hammer Lubin. Had the fight with Jason Rosario, became unified, so on and so forth. And I think it's just, it's just a little bit different. So I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm sick of these fighters not realizing what we realize, which is they need each other. If you are Jamal Charlo, you need the Demetrius Andrade fight. Let's stop fucking around. You need this fight. If you are Demetrius Andrade, you need the Jamal Charlo right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you need that fight next. Triple G, you can't bank on that. You feel me? You can bank on the fact that you guys can rock out. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not receiving all this shit that everybody's saying that Charlo needs to go fight Benavidez. Andre needs to go fight at Benavidez. Benavidez fights at 168. Burn. You feel me? He's not a middleweight. If Benavidez wants that, we're talking about two fucking middleweight champions, bro. There's no Benavidez in the picture. If Benavidez wants that smoke, he needs to bring his ass down to 160 and go fight them dudes at 160.
Facts.
That's it. That's all, bro. So we can stop that. Other than that, he needs to deal with getting fights at 168. Fuck the dumb shit. Jamal Charlo and Demetrius the Boo Boo Andrade need each other, and they need to fight each other ASAP Rocky. You feel me? And the PBC and Mushroom Boxing, the Zone, they need to come together and they need to make this fight happen. They need to make this motherfucker happen now. You feel me? Right now. Not no playing around with it, no bullshit, none of that. That fight needs to take place, and it needs to take place right now. But as far as I'm concerned, when I look at it, I feel that Jamal Charlo's popularity and drawership and so on and so forth has tapered off, and it has sunken. It's not the same. It's not like it was when he was at 154. Period.
I agree with you, Junior. It's only thing that I don't agree with is he had buzz at 160. The reason I say he had buzz because I remember him becoming the mandatory for the belt and the brothers being behind him. Like, I remember when Canelo first got the franchise belt and he became a WBC champ, man, everybody was like, oh, we was mad. Oh, but he the champ now. Well, fuck it then, nigga. We got a champ. You know what I'm saying? That was the energy for Charlo at 160 when he had that belt. What he's done since getting that is what made him go on the decline, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like not fighting the top. Like I said, not unifying, man. Not you. It's no way that we don't even know who the fuck Toyota Moroda is. How the fuck does he get a WBA belt? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Was that shit vacant? If it was vacant, why you didn't make that play?
Facts.
Why is you niggas just sitting around?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But then you want me to get off my ass to support you. Now I'm gonna sit around like you sitting around, nigga. Fuck we talking about?
I'll tell you this. Right now, between middleweight fighters, the biggest fight in the middleweight division is Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade, and it can happen whenever they want it to happen. Bum Lofkin versus Toyota Murata is fucking trash. All right, it is trash. This nigga Bum Lofkin has fell off the earth, and now all of a sudden you coming back in a unification fight. Yeah, you haven't heard this man say a word in like 2 years. Now all of a sudden you got a unification fight. The biggest fight at middleweight right now is Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. That is the biggest fight, and it's the easiest fight to make. It's the easiest fight to make. The ball is 100% in Jamal Charlo's corner. 100%. He can take it if he wants to take it. He can tell them, listen, y'all need to fight me in Houston, and I want this much, and we ain't fighting on this zone. He could do that. And them niggas will make that. Demetrius Andrade is saying, fuck this, bro. I'm about to drop Eddie Hearn ass if I don't get these. He's on his shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That fight can be made. There is no reason for Jamal Charlo to have one belt or Demetrius Andrade to have one belt. There's no reason. Even if they didn't have belts, it'd still be the biggest fight. Because who the fuck else would have it? Eubank? Who the fuck else would be the champion? Quigley? One of these other piggly we don't know. We don't give a fuck about them. This Charlo, we know his name. I understand what the truth said. Man's been tapering off because of the level of competition. And I understand what my nigga Red said. You know, he had that. So what both y'all said is correct, bro. He had it. That man, he was that nigga when Canelo ducked him. He was that dude, bro. He had it all. It was in his palm of his hands, right? We out this motherfucker. He fight Deverenchenko. We like, fuck that, bro. Canelo won't fight him. Blah, blah, blah. He run down on Soglo Jacobs. Man, these guys don't want to fight him. Blah. He had it. He had it all. And then in one stroke, he said, he stepped off on it. I ain't fighting Demetrius Andrade. Why not? Why not, bro? I understand black fighters fight each other, knock each other off, and then next thing you know, the other sweep in and fight that guy. Well, who else you gonna fight right now? In all honesty, at this point, who else you fighting? Who's the guy that's gonna sweep in to do anything? It ain't Canelo. He ain't there. Who's the guy that's gonna sweep in from 160? That's gonna this other guy right here is gonna sweep Mumguia? Who the fuck is it? Bro, you guys are the unified champion. One of you guys can fight each other, become a unified champion, and then if one of those motherfuckers want to swoop in, you can make it hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna hit your pockets. I'm unified, dog. I'm gonna hit your pockets. You want me to fight? You're fighting where I want you to fight. Nigga, you're fighting in Rhode Island. You're fighting in motherfucking Houston. I'm a unified champion. I just beat Charlo, or I just beat Andrade. You want to make it work? You want to fight me now? You want to fight me all of a sudden? Fine. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna cost you. 60-40 in my favor, and you're coming to my house. I'm unified, you ain't. But they're giving this to Bum Lofkin. They're letting Bum Lofkin fight Toyota Murata. He's going to come back claiming he's unified. They're going to start talking about, all of a sudden, he's going to pop up number 3 in the pound list, and he's going to start telling these guys, I'll fight you, 80-20 split my favor. Y'all niggas is fools, homie. Straight fools. Fight each other. Fight each other. Well, what's the worst going to happen? One of y'all lose? So what? Do a rematch. What's the problem? Double up on the bag. Double up on the bag. Because when that fight happens, whoever wins, whoever loses, who else is there to fight? So rematch. Double up on the bag. Insanity, though.
I got one for you on top of that, BFTB. If Triple G unify, better be in Triple G is going to be the only ones that could actually validate themselves for a Canelo fight, since these motherfuckers so pressed for a Canelo fight.
Facts.
They're going to be the only niggas unified.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of you niggas ain't did shit. You niggas ain't did shit since I left? Fuck out of here, man. That's how he going to look at you niggas. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the other two going to be unified, man. Y'all, man, sitting around, man.
And they shouldn't. You shouldn't look at like, they shouldn't. You should not have a fighter in boxing with the ability to do what Canelo Alvarez is doing. You shouldn't. Because they damn sure crucified Floyd Mayweather. Don't worry, you'll see it on the morning grind. You shouldn't have that. You shouldn't. Hold on one second, y'all. Yo, shout out to my nigga Drink. I see you in the building, bro. Much love to my nigga Drink, bro. I know I went at you the other day, bro, but you still my nigga, dog. For real. You still my homie. But go ahead, dog. You got the truth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm coming back to Cousin Topcat. So I got a question for you. All right. So we dealing with the finally, you know what I mean? And I didn't even realize, or I forgot that this fight was actually this week, to be honest with you. We dealing with the Teofimo Lopez versus Kambosos fight finally. So give me your thoughts on that fight, and then also give me your thoughts on the news of Teofimo Lopez coming out and vacating his titles at 135 and moving up to 40.
Well, the writing been on the wall for it. You know what I mean? It was like, if they weren't gonna get their way, it was like they had an exit strategy. If they couldn't finesse the game, then you know they always had that option to go up. And so Crawford coming out now saying he's not interested in that in the fight with Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? They give Teofimo. I knew that was an opening for Teo. You know, even to entertain it, so he won't have to, you know, bring up Devin Haney name. But I think, you know, with Devin being over there in this fight, Teo being in the press, Devin name steady coming up. You know what I mean? And I just don't think he focused for it. He already talking about he injured. He coming in the fight injured. And I'm telling you right now, cousin, the writing is on the wall. Yeah, for an upset. The writing is on the wall for an upset, man. Teo got something. You know what I mean? He got something for himself, but this fight is not, it don't look like it's for him. So we already had the situation with Bob. Bob say, you know, bitch, tell the truth, bitch ain't really, pussy ain't really that good. Bitch ain't really worth it. You know what I'm saying? She look good on paper, bitch, take nice pictures, but, you know, pussy ain't really hitting for nothing. You know, I can't really put no money. I can't really make no money off of it. So Bob let her, you know, gave it back to the streets. She with a Thriller. That shit ain't work out over there. And now, you know, a fool, Eddie always gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Here come Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Eddie wants that other look good on paper, man. He ain't really worried about the product. But man, this fight just it felt like they forcing him in. It seemed like T.O., man, he got comfortable, he got content. It's been too much time. A nigga like that, he can fight, but he really scary. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas, you need to keep him in there. You gotta keep him busy. He didn't sit back a little too long, man. And I think this little layoff and everything in between and all this, yeah, I think the writing on the wall, man. Kambosos confident too, and it's kind of remind me of like a Tony Harrison Charlo type of situation. And man, if Kambosos just have a little something for himself that night, I think the stars are aligned, man, and he fucking around and take it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. My brother, I am Trill Will. Same question, man. Give me your thoughts on the Teofimo, man, on Teofimo in the fight, and then also him announcing he's vacating, man.
Man, can I go off real quick?
Go ahead on.
I'm gonna go on. Let this get this old bullet out the chamber. Tia Capo Lopez been a bitch since he won that bullshit ass fight against Loma Stanko, and Loma Stanko was a hype job, and him and his raggedy ass prima donna ass daddy been prancing around, showing up at pay-per-view, showing up at Canelo fight with that fake ass fucking undisputed title, and he's been being a prima donna since. He in his head thinks that he's outsold Floyd Mayweather. He in his head thinks that he is boxing. He in his head thinks that he's done everything and more than enough to where he can stake his claim as being the best of the best, and everybody should be coming looking for him. They tried to do everything they could to tear down Devin Haney, but Devin Haney was Devin Haney. He stood his ground, and he stood fast on who he was. And the only reason why Tia Capo Lopez is dropping them belts is because he is terrified, utterly horrified of Devin the Nightmare Haney. He knows Devin Haney is going to beat the fuck out of his ass. He knows that at any given moment, if he gets in the ring against Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, or against any top level fighter that's been campaigning to fight Teofimo Lopez, he knows that any given moment he gets in the ring with them, his whole play, everything that he's been bullshitting about, everything that we've been calling out is going to get exposed, and he's going to be exposed for the bitch that we always knew he was. He's been a bitch. His daddy's a bitch. They both liars. They all cappers. All they've been doing is capping. His following's a bunch of bitches, a whole bunch of cappers, a whole bunch of liars. I've been on Twitter calling his ass out. It don't surprise me he's going to drop them belts because he know what time it is. He know good and damn well the so-called email champ, as he like to put it, is going to beat the lining off his ass and make him look like the fraud he is. He's been a fraud. He's going to always be forever remembered as a fraud. That's the reason why the deal with Triller fell through the floor. That's why nobody wanted to pick that bullshit fight up. That's why Eddie Hearn, being Eddie Hearn, with his greedy ass, was going to pick it up anyway. That's why his dumb ass is over at the zone. When he had a deal with fucking Bob Arum, his dumb ass get that because he was behind stage, capping for $10 million to fight Devin Haney, and Eddie Hearn told him to his face, you aren't undisputed. Devin Haney has that belt. You're going to have to talk to Bob before I talk to you. And walk smooth the fuck off and embarrass his stupid ass. Then here comes him and his raggedy ass daddy going to all these troll channels, setting up, calling the LDBC a bunch of liars. Then I go and pull a video from Fight Hype showing that these niggas ain't nothing but bullshit and hype. That's all they've been doing. That's all Teofimo Lopez has been. That's all he will be. He's always been a bitch. He always will be a bitch. And he'll forever go down in history as the biggest bitch in boxing next to Ryan Garcia's goofy ass. I almost call him Lopez. But Ryan goofy ass, him and Tia Capo Lopez get the Bitch of the Year award from me. And that's all I got, Drew.
Sheesh. Just he just came in, you know what I mean, emptied the whole Slammer. I should have killed that shit up. Slammer. My brother Red, man. Give me your thoughts, man. Teofimo Lopez, man, in here versus George Kambosos this week, and he did announce he evacuating the titles. It's time to move up. This shit's beneath him now. Give me your thoughts, man.
Man, that dude full of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of problems, man. Look, man, his daddy didn't got played. I was talking about that shit earlier today, man. His daddy didn't got played out. You know what I'm saying? Kambosos' daddy and him then pushed all up on him and shit. He was over there crying. Man, they pushed me, man. They pushed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, shit, your his daddy, Kambosos' daddy was like, yeah, nigga, I pushed you. So what? Come over here, I'm gonna push you again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you? I don't know, man. It's rough out there for T.O., man. You know what I'm saying? I'm smelling upset my damn self. Hopefully Kambosos does pull the upset off, man. I think this undisputed talk, man, it's a lot of pressure on T.O. You know what I'm saying? He said he undisputed. This is going to be his first defense being the undisputed champ. That's a lot of pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got your Zaddy Bob to be there for you. Nah, this on somebody else's court. You know what I'm saying? And the funniest thing, the reason why it's so much pressure on him, and it's gonna be so funny if he lose. You know you underhanded, you did some sneaky shit, some slime ball shit to Bob, and he don't forget. And you gotta go home. We all know you gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? If you lose this fight and you come home without the belts, Bob gonna put you on the shelf right there. He's gonna put you on that shelf. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad for you. That's like the equivalent of stealing your mama car and then getting it towed. Man, look at here, man.
You got an ass whooping coming down.
Man, like, what the fuck? Boy, man. Boy, I'm telling you, man, you can't lose this fight. If any fight, you know what I'm saying, it's no rematch clause in this shit because it's a mandatory. Like, yo, you is fucked in the game if you don't knock this nigga out, man. You calling for one round and shit. You be doing a lot of talking and shit. I listened to your press conference today. This nigga just be reaching, saying all kind of shit. He didn't went from everywhere to saying, you saying, I'm a killer in there. I'm a fuck Kambosos up to God gave me all this ability, you know. Like, yo, you everywhere. Hopefully your ass is in there in the ring on Saturday. Don't lose, man. Just don't. That's all I got, man. Just don't lose, nigga. Because if you lose, I can't. Man, it's gonna be like Robin Harris with a kid ass or house party. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that just yet.
Yeah, bro, that boy got an ass. We gonna put some. Bob gonna put some. Scam Daddy gonna put some on his ass, boy.
You know how Bob get you. Shut the fuck up, you prick.
Yeah, you prick.
Muck.
You went over there and lost, you prick. Hey, man, that shit gonna be bad news, man. Hey, man, big Scam Daddy coming, man. Scam Daddy coming. My brother BFCB Boxing, same question, man. Teofimo Lopez, man, evacuating the titles. And his fight versus Kambosos, man. What's your thoughts on this, man?
I think Teofimo Lopez is going to get his ass completely whipped.
Woo.
Dead ass serious. I think George Kambosos, and before, when I first saw this fight coming, I'm like, man, Teo about to knock this nigga out. And then the more I started watching George Kambosos and shit, started watching his fights, and nigga should have been trained. He's always sparred with Pacquiao. FYI, for people that don't know that. He has been one of Pacquiao's primary sparring partners for years. Just in case anybody is curious. So it's not like he ain't used to fighting a big name or being with a big name fighter. The lights is not going to be too big for him. You know what I'm saying? The man's hands is fast as fuck. Teofimo Lopez is out this bitch on some weird shit. This nigga is on some weird shit. This nigga was like, niggas ain't nothing without David Ruffin. The nigga said he made Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter's pay-per-views. Nigga literally said this. I'm the reason why this fight was big. What? You're not even on the card. How are you the reason? How are you the reason that Bud and Crawford was a big fight? This nigga has lost his fucking mind, bro. Dead ass serious. This nigga somewhere talking to fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know. I used to swim down here too. I'm pretty sure I can breathe. Nigga thinks he's a mermaid. Bro, I'm looking at this man like, I know you don't believe the shit you're saying, homie. Real shit. I know you don't believe what you're saying right now. I know you don't believe this. The only reason you got the Lomachenko fight is because you were with Top Rank. That is it. You would not have got it any other ways because you were in a WBC tournament. You were supposed to fight Devin Haney. You ducked Devin Haney and fought Richard Comey. Facts. You did that. And then, because Teofimo, y'all need to understand something. Lomachenko was going to fight Richard Comey. That's the fight that was going to happen. They interjected Teofimo. They saved this man so he didn't have to fight Devin. So he didn't have to fight in that 4-man tournament for the WBC WBC mandatory position. He didn't have to fight in it. They saved this man, pulled him out, and put him in with Comey. Comey was supposed to fight Lomachenko. Facts. Bro, I'm sitting here like, the nigga said what? You guys do realize when he fucked up the original plans with Triller, when he fucked this up, Triller put this man in a penthouse. They put him in a penthouse in a fucking a suite. It was a multi-level suite in a high-rise building. They told this man, you don't gotta leave. He said he got COVID. I got the COVID. They said you don't have to leave. I know this for a fact. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I know, but because I'm gonna give my sources. I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. 100%. I heard it with my own ears. Put the man in a suite, bro. They said we will give you, and you don't gotta leave the room. Anybody you want to come with you, anybody you want to bring, we'll bring them on. They was going to build a gym in the suite for him. The whole top of the building was his. They laid out the full red carpet, and he ducked it. Facts, ducked it. All the bread that he was supposed to get, the $6 million, blah, 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 he ducked it. All facts. Turned all of it down. Facts. Bro, this man is about to get his complete ass whooped. Talking about I'm gonna mandate you, Devin. I'm gonna mandate you, Devin. Oh, you little bitch. He sounds like he's forcing it when he calls Devin a bitch. Sounds like he's forcing it. Bro, Devin told this man to his face when they was like, listen, let's not do anything here. Devin was like, man, I'm not worried about this because this dude ain't gonna do shit. But told him to his face, bro. Told him to his face. Hey, Teal, you want to fight Devin after this, right? Oh, yeah, of course. Everybody knows. Everybody knows this. Until they asked him again. And then all of a sudden, niggas like, oh, Devin, he's just an email champion. He's not even a real champion, He emailed for this belt, and I'm going to 140, and I... What? Bro, this man is delusional, bro. This man is blatantly delusional. He's blatantly delusional. Nigga. Really? Really? So you believe it? Then you got his fucking weird ass daddy, bro, running to the gyms for no reason. What was that about? Nigga looked like he came right down 35th, got himself an 8-ball, snorted it up a little bit, cooked it up real good. Nigga's eyes was wide as a motherfucker, rolled into somebody else's gym and started calling you motherfuckers. For no reason. And then got mad when you got pushed. You weren't supposed to be there. That wasn't for you. That was for Kambosos. The fuck was you doing there? Like, bro. Wow, bro. Listen, man. I don't think he's beating George Kambosos. If he does, he does. I don't think so, bro. His heart's not in it. His mind is elsewhere. He talking about Josh Taylor. I really want to fight. Nigga talking about I want to go to 160. Nigga, you're fighting at 140. You're talking about you want to go to 160? Well, why don't you call out Crawford then? What's the problem? If you're saying you want to go to 160, you want to fight Josh Taylor and blah, 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 why don't you call out Terrence Crawford? I don't see anybody saying nothing about this. I don't see anybody saying, Teofimo Lopez, you want to fight Josh Taylor. Okay, well, Josh Taylor wants to fight Terrence Crawford, so how come you can't fight Terrence Crawford? What the problem is, Lewis? What the problem is? 2 undisputed or 1 undisputed, 1 fake undisputed? What the problem is? The problem. Why don't you fight Terrence Crawford? You talking about you want to go to 160? Why don't you call Nairo Spence? Why don't Teofimo fight Jerron Boots Ennis? What's the problem? He don't got nobody. You said you want to end at 160. You think that you are boxing now. Yeah, well, Canelo, he did good numbers, but, everybody comes out for Teofimo Lopez. Everybody. Nigga, what? This nigga is, this nigga is blatantly delusional. Blatantly. I look at this dude talking, I'm just like, does anybody believe what this nigga's saying, bro? Does anybody believe this? Bro, at this point, I want Kambosos to win. Dead ass serious. But before I didn't. I wanted Tio to win because I wanted Devin to get that work. But at this point, bro, I want Tio to win. I mean, I want Kambosos to win. I want Kambosos to win, bro. Dead ass serious. I don't like this dude. This dude is whack as fuck. Now, could he win? Of course. Anybody can win. Anybody can win this fight. But remember what they said. I'm gonna give it back to you, Truth. They said about green beans. Oh, just because you don't know him don't mean he can't fight and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Well, don't nobody know Kambosos. Don't nobody know. So don't give me this excuse now about when you get your ass whipped. Oh, well, I was prepared for. I wanted Devin Haney, and Devin was on my mind. But don't worry, we got a rematch clause or whatever the fuck you gonna talk. I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of that. When you get your ass whooped, take it like a man. Take it like a man. You got your ass whooped, take it like a man. This dude's delusional, bro. Go ahead, you got it, Truth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I need Kambosos to win this fight, man. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. I've been trying to hold my water with this. I didn't even know the fight was this weekend. I need Kambosos to win this fight. Hey, man, last question, man. Then we gonna get on out of here, man. I gotta go get on this bird. The topic of the day, man. Topic of the day. Cool Boy Steph versus D Figgy. I'm very excited about this fight, man. I'm very excited about the Cool Boys Stephen Fulton Jr. versus Brandon Figueroa. I feel like these two dudes in this fight at this time is huge for the sport of boxing. It's huge for their careers, and I think that this is a situation, and this is a mindset and a mentality that can actually right the wrongs in the sport. All this waiting around forever to fight and to have unification fights and so on and so forth. These young boys about to rock out, and I'm fucking with it. I'm gonna start with I Am Sure Will. Give me your thoughts on this fight, bro, and tell me how you see the fight playing out.
Cool Boy Steph gonna walk this man down, and he gonna beat the lining off this motherfucker. And I can't wait to see it. I'm excited for this fight. Now you talking my language. Cool Boy Steph is gonna go in and do what he need to do to get that belt, so he can unify. Been talking about it. I like the way Cool Boy Steph moves. I like the way he get in the ring and he does what he got to do. Ain't no extra feeling, none of this drama show shit, none of this goofy shit. He's just strictly about business. He's gonna go in there and handle business, and he gonna get what he came for. And I can't wait to see it. I got Cool Boy Steph putting on an impressive show and totally dominating this fight. It's gonna be something for us to watch, and I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see it. Cool Boy Steph, yeah, let's go, Cool Boy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Red, same question, man. Cool Boy Steph versus V Figgy, man. How you feel about this fight? How you see it playing out?
Damn, man. I see this one right here. I just seen the other unified champ fight over the weekend. He was not impressive. It looks like the winner of this fight will be the best at 122 for sure. It's hard to go with Cool Boy Steph because Brandon Figueroa last fight, he put down Louis Nery with a body shot. He has all the attributes to fight tall, but he's willing to fight inside and dog it out. But I'm still gonna go with Cool Boy Steph, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool Boy Steph got all them tools, man. He, I think he's on the resurgence of Philly train with Boots, trying to right the wrongs that Daniel Garcia and I can't think of the other cat name. What was the cat that fought Joe Smith? Jesse Hart. You know what I'm saying? Trying to right those wrongs. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna go with Cool Boy Steph. But I know it's gonna be a tough fight, man. I know it's gonna be a real tough fight. It's gonna be a real gritty. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? What happens? I'm interested to see, you know what I'm saying, if they're gonna actually be able to get undisputed with the other champ as well. But I don't know, man. This fight, like I said, is for the best at the division, man. These two guys have definitely proven that they are number one and number two for shit show. So yeah, man, I'm going with Cool Boy though.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother BFTB, same exact question, man. Cool Boy Steph versus D Figueroa, man. Your thoughts on the fight and how you see it playing out?
It's a very tricky fight, bro. This is a very tricky one. I think Brandon Figueroa doesn't get the respect that he deserves. I think Brandon Figueroa, I picked Luis Nery to stop Brandon Figueroa. All right. I did not expect Brandon Figueroa to do what he did. I did not expect this dude that people call him a pretty boy or whatever the fuck he is, whatever they call him. But this man doesn't fight that way. This man fights, man. He comes for the work. All right. Comes for the work. He is a mauler, brawler. He'll punch on you from everywhere. He's going to be in your face. If you take a step back, he's stepping forward. Man, he's not the flashiest of boxers. Cool Boy Steph is a way better boxer. He's a way better boxer. But this man, Brandon Figueroa, is a mauler. He's a brawler. He ain't nothing punk about him. Ain't nothing bitch about him at all. This is a very, very tough fight. This is a very tough fight for both of them. Cool Boy can fight on the end. He can do it all. Fight on the inside, man. When I first saw this fight being talked about, in my opinion, it was Cool Boy Steph without question, hands down. First and foremost, because he was black, and then second, I'm like, all right, well, he's a damn good fighter. He's a better boxer, right? And then I remember my nigga, The Truth, when we did this exact same shit, and The Truth said, I have Brandon Figueroa beating Luis Nery by stoppage. The Truth told me that on a Smoke City Mobcast. And I said, my nigga Truth, this might be the first time you lied to me. That's what I said to myself. Didn't say it out loud, but I said it to myself. And then Brandon Figueroa went in there and stopped him. Listen, bro, I love Cool Boy Steph. I'm favoring Cool Boy Steph to win. I got it 55-45 Cool Boy Steph. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far, bro. 51-49, bro. 51-49 Cool Boy Steph. I'm going with Cool Boy Steph. I think Cool Boy fights better on the inside than Luis Nery. Clearly does. I think Cool Boy got that dog in him where he'll be able to bang it out and work it out. But Brandon Figueroa ain't no punk, bro. Brandon Figueroa ain't no punk, bro. He ain't no punk, bro. He ain't no slouch, man. He ain't no slouch. I'm leaning towards Cool Boy. I'm telling y'all right now, Cool Boy beating Brandon Figueroa is one of the best accomplishments that any fighter can do, because Brandon Figueroa is a beast. But I'm going with Cool Boy. I'm going with Cool Boy by split decision.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, my cousin, Legendary Topcast, man, same question. Cool Boy Steph, that Philly boy in there versus that Texas boy, man, Brandon Figueroa. Give me your thoughts on this fight and how you see this fight playing out.
Oh, man, this is a good fight right here, man. Shout out to Cool Boy Steph. Man, got a chance to interview him a couple of years ago when, when he just had the dream, you feel me? So, man, I think this big for him. It's a big unification fight for him, man. But like BF say, man, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna keep it real. As good as Cool Boy is, this is gonna be tough. But these are the type of fights right here that you need and that you want on your in your career. And I think Cool Boy, he understands what he up against. But I do think he gonna start to separate himself in this fight, man. And because I do believe he one of them special talents like that. And Cool Boy, he being the smaller guy, they being at these smaller weight classes, man. I feel like Cool Boy he do have that it factor in it. And I think he gonna do good thing in this sport, man. It's gonna be a stepping stone for him, but he needs fights like this here to solidify himself as one of them fighters. Shout out to Black Fight Fan, man. I heard Black speak about it, and he was saying like this is a big fight right here. You're not hearing too much talk about it. I feel like Cool Boy need these type of fights right here so he can get his name in that light. But I got Cool Boy taking this, but it will be a tough fight in the beginning. But I think in the championship rounds, he's gonna separate himself.
Yes, indeed. Man, this fight is this is a huge fight, and this fight is wonderful for the sport of boxing. Once again, I can't say this enough. Two young fighters, two young talents, world champions. They're fighting and they're unifying at this stage of their careers. They both could easily go off and do world tours, as we're seeing in other weight divisions, and we see other fighters do all the time. They could go off and do world tours and not lock horns with one another, but they're coming out to really truly prove that they're the best in the division and to lock horns and to establish these early rivalries. They're both in their mid-20s. So we're in this position where we can get a rematch, we can get a trilogy, and they could just go through their respective careers as rivals early. We're not waiting until they're 35. You understand what I'm saying? 36. You know, we're not waiting that long. We don't have to wait that long. We can see this shit now. As far as the fight stylistically, man, I think it's going to be a tremendous matchup, man. I think Brandon Figueroa, they call him the heartthrob, but he fights anything other than a heartthrob, man. He fights like a fucking gargoyle. They should call him the gargoyle. That motherfucker come to fight. Seriously, he come to fight. And I'm excited about this fight, man. I'm excited about Cool Boy Steph, that you know, that quick, fast, rough and tumble Philly style. I think this is going to be very, very, very tremendously interesting, and I'm here for it. I got to make my pick. I'm on the you know, I'm on the 50-50 wavelength with this one, man. I'm gonna hang it out there. It's 50-50. I think this is really truly a 50-50 fight, because I think that if Brandon Figueroa can box and bang in spots, man, I'm gonna give him the nod. If Cool Boy Steph can work his way inside and stay in this man's chest and continue to walk him down and land throughout the fight and continue to throw those punches and land with bad intentions, then I'm going to get the nod to Cool Boy Steph. So it's really, truly going to be a battle of attrition in this fight, man. And they're going to not only set the stage for the future of boxing, but they're going to set the stage for the future of their respective careers, man. Listen here. Thank y'all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Y'all be sure to tune into that fight Saturday at I think it's 9:00 p.m. and I think they're fighting on Showtime. Hey man, thank y'all so much for following through. This is Junior the Truth. This has been the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Happy holiday to everybody that's going to be celebrating the holiday, and happy regular day to everybody that's not. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, and never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.